What's up people, it's Sam here, and in today's video we have gone back to Pokemon, and it is the latest Japanese set, Shiny Treasure EX, released December the 1st in Japan. And yes, it is the high class set containing 10 packs, containing 10 cards in each pack, guaranteed EX, the release of baby shiny Pokemon. It is the Japanese variant of the English set Paldean Fates, which is due to release on January 26th in English, I think. So yeah, we've been with the Fate sets before. We've gone through Hidden Fates, we've gone through Shining Fates. Now we have got the Scarlet and Violet version, Paldean Fates. Now, ooh, I've got a little, I've never had that before. That's quite cool. I want to do this if I can do it properly. I'm really bad at opening stuff like this. Boof. Oh, so satisfying. Already like the way the box opens. Love it. But yeah, it is pretty much just a the special set of Scarlet and Violet. Probably the most anticipated set of Scarlet and Violet right now, purely because it is the first awesome one of the Fate sets, as I like to call them, and the first high class set for Japan as well. So as you can see, 10 packs, and I'm pretty sure you got 10 cards in the pack. What matters is that you're guaranteed an EX each pack. An EX card. Yes, there will be reprints of the previous sets, as there are in these Fate sets. So the EX will pretty much be a reprint, but we do have new cards in there. A lot of shiny Pokemon to collect. The majority of the main set is basically just reprints, but what we're really interested in is that, well, that holo foil first of all, which is, it's trippy. It actually looks like it's an error card. It actually looks like, you know, what happens to your computer when bad stuff happens. Blue error screen. There is our EX guaranteed cards there, and then we've got Snorlax, so it looks like it is free from the back, I'm assuming. And yes, it is 10 cards that you get as well, so I'm gonna pop this in here. We do have 4 variants in here. So we've got our art res, and we've got our special art res, which we already know about. We've got our EXs, and then we've now got SSRs, which are shiny super rares, I think it's called. Shiny super rares, something like that. So we've got shiny super rares in here. And then we've got the pretty much ultra rares or secret rares, whatever you want to call them, hyper rares, that are actually gold, but it's like got kind of like a different holofoil. There's our first shiny. We've got a Natu there. So as you can see with the shiny here, that's pretty much a shiny Pokemon. You know, in previous actual sets we call them shiny vault, but here, as you can see, it is different. It's very calm in terms of like the whole shiny effect. It is very much on this part of a card, but I'm pretty sure in the English variant the whole border is going to be holofoil, and there is your guaranteed EX Quavel, and then you've got the rest of the lesser cards that nobody really is interested in. We are really only interested in the hit. So obviously, because it is a high class set, you are guaranteed a hit per set, per booster pack, sorry. Obviously that hit is an EX, and obviously those EXs are pretty much reprints, but what we're really interested in are the big hits. Some of the full art variants in here are going for crazy money right now. There's that mind-boggling holofoil, reverse holofoil there. There is a Terra Charizard EX. I forgot how many Terra cards there are in here. I'm pretty sure they're all reprints bar a few. It's nice to get a Charizard, but there are new cards in this set. So we've got the shiny Mew, we've got SAR variant and an SSR variant, both very, very cool. The shiny super rare variant is pretty much like a reprint, except it's shiny rather than gold of a previous set. So we've got a Abomasnow there as another shiny vault there, and then the EX card at the back. I might actually start doing the whole 3 from the back, but I don't know. I feel like if I do 3 from the back, I'm going to miss out on something. So I'm just going to open it as it is. Plus, if I start doing card tricks, I'll probably forget halfway through the video and then I'll get myself all confused. I'm a simple person. But yeah, it is a very anticipated set. And one of those reasons is because, well, it's got Iono. And everybody knows what happened with Iono in the last Japanese set that trainer was featured in. We've got a Mew EX there. So Iono was in the Japanese set Clayburst, and that was going for crazy money. Again, Iono is in this set, and again it is going for crazy money, and again Iono is the most expensive card in the set. And then after that, I believe it is the special art rare Charizard, followed by maybe another trainer. I might be wrong, but those are pretty much the two chase cards that people are really buying this set for. The Charizard is the main highlight of the set, for me anyway, and I'm assuming for a lot of people. And then you've also got your shiny Mew variants, SAR and SSR. There's a cool reverse holo foil again. I've got my guaranteed EX there. In terms of pull rates from this box, I'm pretty sure you are guaranteed a SSR or another equivalent, but in terms of SARs, you're not guaranteed them. So SARs and gold cards such as Hyper Res, you're not really guaranteed. There is the SSR that I was guaranteed as a Japanese box. As you can see, it is pretty much like a shiny. It is pretty much the ultra rare version of an English card there. I'm pretty sure the border will be in holo foil and more shinier in the English variant, but it is a Quaquaval there, and then we've got a reverse holo. So it seems like it takes the slot of the reverse holo foil there. So you are guaranteed one of these per set or per box, I believe, and then anything else is basically a luck of a draw and an extra. And we're so used to seeing these in the high class sets. Fun to open because there are a lot of hits. There's another EX there. Fun to open because there's a lot of hits, obviously. Not fun to open because a lot of those hits are reprints, and you know, people who've been collecting, you know, the previous Scarlet and Violet sets are like, why do I need this in a reprint format? So that's the downside of it. But trust me, okay, there is another baby shiny and another EX as well, which is actually its direct evolution, which is quite cool. But yeah, trust me, you've got a box, you've got 10 booster boxes, you've got 10 booster packs, and you're getting a lot of hits. So it feels like you're actually opening more. I mean, if you just look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's like, you know, a hit a pack pretty much. That's thanks to the EX card, obviously. But only the one SSR. Now, can we get another SSR from this box? I'm hoping we get something more than an SSR, maybe like a SAR, or even a secret rare, which are basically the full art trainers, which are really popular in Japan for waifu reasons. But there are some really cool cards in this set. The only problem is that there's not enough. So I mean, there's only 4 art rares in this set, like 4 art rares. For those people who don't open Japanese sets, are basically equivalent of illustration rares in the English set. So that would be the ones with 1 gold star. There's only 4 of them here. So we've got a lot more shiny super rares, which is almost like ultra rares in the English equivalent, but much less art rares. There is another baby shiny, and then, well, there you go again, a duplicate. So like I said, you're getting a hit every pack, but obviously there's a high chance of duplicates as well. I think the main thing to collect are these little baby shinies. They are really cool when you collect them all. There's probably about 170, I think, because I think every Pokemon in the set pretty much has a shiny equivalent. That's pretty much the appeal with these Fate sets. That little shiny vault part, just having them all as part of a collection is really cool. A lot of people like to collect them. I know in Hidden Fates, Charmander, Eevee were big ones. I think we've got Charmander here as well. There is no Eevee, I don't think. We've got more of the actual Scarlet and Violet. Okay, there's Spiritomb shiny. Very cool. So another baby shiny. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. So we've got, well, we don't care about the EX, obviously. But we have got a SR there, as you can see. It's not quite a SAR. And it is just like a Students in Paldea version, but this is like at the bottom, if you can see, it says SR there. So this is like a full art variant. It's pretty much the full art equivalent. So this would like normally be, I think, a ultra rare in the English variant. So that's the one with like 2 silver stars. So this is technically a lot more rarer than the SSRs I pulled, although I do believe the SSRs are just better looking, purely because, well, first the shiny Pokemon as well, whereas the SRs are basically just like trainers. So I believe the other trainers that are featured in the SR section are, I think there's 2 Students of Paldea cards. You've got Clive, Nimona and Judge. Iono is actually a SAR card, so she's not featured in the SR pack, but that is pretty much the guaranteed slot of a good hit done. Whether I get more is purely just luck of a draw, and well, hopefully I get more. Let's see, we've got 3 more packs. They are very quick to go through a booster box, so I mean, if you guys are buying a booster box, just be very mindful that a booster box does not last long at all. It is only 10 packs, but again, like I said, it is a high class set, which means you are getting hit every pack, and it is very difficult to pretty much get the hits that you want. You have to be really, really lucky, but that's why, okay, so I was super lucky because I got SR and I got SSR as well. So I got Toadscruel here, and reverse holo, Pachirisu there, we don't need that. So I've got a shiny SSR, so this SSR is technically the guaranteed hit. The other one, which was an SR, is, I just got really, really lucky. But I did get the Toadscruel this time round. So I've got Meowscarada, not Meowscarada, sorry, I got Quaquaval and Toadscruel from each of the boxes. This box is technically way better because, well, yeah, I got 2 hits rather than just the 1. But as seen on this video, you could well just buy 1 full box and only get 1 of those super big hits. But like I said, the baby shinies are the ones that a lot of people want to add to their collection. So if you've never opened a Fate set before, or a high class Japanese set before, I do recommend it. It is fun, it is also expensive, and it can also be a bit disappointing depending on what your expectations are. So obviously it's up to you guys what you guys want to do with that information. The only guaranteed hit is at least an SSR from each box. I think it's a SSR or a AR, so that's shiny super rare or art rare. Everything else is basically a luck of a draw. So this box is really good for me, obviously, because I've got 3 hits now. I've got art rare, so I've got a Mimikyu this time, which is really cool. Well, it was pretty much a double hit because I still get my guaranteed EX there as well. So that was pretty cool. Obviously the first box was just not great at all for me. It must have just been really, really, really unlucky because I've pretty much got like 3 hits in this box, not counting the little baby shinies. And obviously on the previous box I only really got 1 hit, so you know that can happen. But anyway, last pack. Let's see. I don't think I want to get anything here because I'm pretty much sure I've lucked out on this box now. Yeah, just an EX. It is a Terraform EX though, at least. Terra EXs are pretty cool. So let's just go back to how many hits we got in total. So from 2 boxes, we got, and bearing in mind, the first box was very average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So a lot of it hits. If you take all the EXs out, which are pretty much the reprints, bar some that might not be a reprint, but if you take all the EXs out, the real hits are basically the baby shinies and the other exclusive cards from the set. So then the real hits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, it's almost 50% hit rate, almost just underneath, but those are the real hits there. So that just kind of gives you guys an idea of what sort of hits you can expect. As you can see from 2 boxes, I didn't get very many baby shinies. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that's like 25% chance of that. And then only 4 big hits. So, 20% chance of that as well from 20 packs. So that is entirely up to you guys, but hopefully this video gives you some sort of information to go off, and whether you guys want to buy this as well or not. If you do buy it, let me know your pulls, guys. But yeah, that is it from me. Hope you did enjoy the video, guys. If you did, leave a like on the video. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel and get notifications on my future videos, guys. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.